I heard there's a perfume section from Florence here, Taylor said, her eyes glowing with joy as she turned to Travis. That small moment captured everything: her excitement, their connection, and the magic of being together in Italy. On Thursday, July 3rd, after a long flight from New York City, their private jet landed gently at Leonardo da Vinci Airport in Rome. The couple stepped onto the runway like stars from a romantic film, bathed in the golden Italian sunlight. Taylor wore a timeless black boat neck dress with pearls, holding tightly to Travis Kelce's hand. He kept it simple in a white shirt and his signature red and black baseball cap. The love between them was clear, reflected in every glance and smile. With barely 2 hours of rest, they surprised everyone with a spontaneous trip to Renaissance Mall, one of Rome's most luxurious shopping spots. As they walked into the grand lobby under antique chandeliers, Taylor's joy was impossible to miss. Their first day in Italy felt like a fairy tale, rich with love, style, and adventure. And for Taylor, the promise of Florence's finest perfume was just the beginning of a dreamy summer escape with the man who makes her happiest. Then we have to try them all, Travis smiled, his hand still wrapped around Taylor's. I just want to find the scent that reminds me of hugging you after a show. The air between them felt peaceful and familiar, like to people who belonged on these cobbled streets, not just global icons. At the leather goods counter, Taylor stopped, drawn to a handmade Italian bag. "This looks like my grandma's," she whispered, slipping it over her shoulder. Travis chuckled and gently adjusted the strap for her. "Then we're definitely buying it, but I want it to be a surprise." Moments later, while Taylor wandered to try on shoes, Travis quietly moved to the jewelry section. With the help of a staff member, he picked out a gold-plated necklace with a deep red ruby symbolizing passion and forever. As Taylor returned, Travis wordlessly wrapped his arm around her and clasped the necklace around her neck. Taylor froze for a second, her fingers touching pendant as she slowly looked up at him. In that moment, there were no words, no flashing cameras, just love, soft and true, shining quietly between two hearts in the middle of Rome. "You always surprise me in the most gentle ways," Taylor said, her voice soft against the breeze. After over an hour of shopping, the couple made their way to the rooftop food court, overlooking the breathtaking Piazza Venezia. With its red-tiled rooftops layered like brushstrokes on a canvas, they ordered two rich cappuccinos and a double portion of creamy tiramisu. "Nothing beats an afternoon cappuccino in Rome," Taylor whispered, leaning her head on Travis's shoulder. He smiled and kissed her forehead gently, replying, "But I'm addicted to you." Nearby, an elderly Italian couple began playing jazz on a saxophone, and the mellow notes floated through the golden air. Taylor nodded to the rhythm, and Travis stood up, reaching for her hand. "Do you want to dance slowly?" he asked. No stage, no crowd, just two souls twirling quietly in the middle of the rooftop, as if the rest of the world had faded away. As they exited the mall, they encountered a group of American students visiting Rome. One young girl, eyes wide with emotion, whispered, "You wrote my entire youth." Taylor hugged her instantly, and Travis pulled everyone close for a joyful, spontaneous group selfie. "Are you guys in Rome for the first time? Try the pizza in Trastevere," a local suggested warmly. "We were planning to stop there tonight." Travis replied with a smile. No bodyguards, no walls, just two people blending into the heart of Rome. It was a simple yet powerful image, real, open, and full of life. As the sun dipped behind the Roman domes, they got into their car and drove quietly back to their luxury hotel on Via Veneto. Inside the car, Taylor leaned her head gently on Travis's shoulder and whispered, "Every place we go, big city or small town, feels special when it's the three of us." Travis squeezed her hand, his voice slow and sure. "We belong together. Rome, Paris, Kansas City, wherever you are, that's home." And so began their summer in Italy, not with flashing cameras or designer flash, but through small gestures, soft laughter, and honest moments that felt like forever. It was a love story told in silence, glances, and whispers, proof that even in a dazzling celebrity world, something pure and real can still take your breath away.